without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruption. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue, talk without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
Tia and Tias of the world. There's no coming back. Once you are blessed, amen, with the privilege, the honor of having a good man to be a part of your life, and you fumble it, it's on you, baby girl. Okay. Sometimes you only get one shot. And when you do take your blessings for granted, you got to be very careful because it may not come back around to you and for you. Okay. That man that you thought you could replace, you probably couldn't. It may be over for you. Okay. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no bouncing back. I'm just letting you know. So I don't care about what type of reality shows you try to do. I don't care about what kind of dating apps you try to hop on. I don't care about what type of trends you try to hop on. Sometimes it's just a wrap, and it is what it is. Now, hopefully, y'all, they not messing with my damn connection too bad. Okay. Like I said, y'all, the reason why I'm late is because they've been trying to hate on us and play with our connection real bad. But as long as y'all can still hear me, that's all that we really need anyway. Okay. Now, I'm going to play this video for y'all of Corey, which is Tia's ex-husband that she tried to replace, right? She made it seem like the grass was so much greener on the other side without him, and you know, how she's graduated from her marriage and she's living her best life. And for a long time, Corey, he really did play it cool, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, like he's still playing it cool, you all. Like Corey is not out here making fun of Tia or trying to make it seem like she was a problem or anything of that sort. Like he really is giving Tia a lot of grace. You know what I mean? He is handling this situation very mature, if you ask me, because if it were anybody else, you already know, yeah, Tia would have been thrown up under the bus, on the side of the bus. They would have blood walked and crip walked over her and really made a whole mess and a fool of her just based upon her antics alone. But Corey didn't do that. He kept it chill. He continued to work. He continued to hold Tia in the best of regards and in the highest of lights. And yeah, he really did keep it player. And I gotta salute Corey for doing that, because if it was anybody else, let's not get it twisted, Tia would have been trashed and thrashed. Especially, and this is a big piece of the game I want y'all to peep. Especially with the court of public opinion being against Tia, right? Like, let's go there for a second before I really start diving into this dope discussion. And y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe, okay? We can hit that good old 300, but I'm gonna ask for 200 first, okay? Y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. And shout out to, who was that? Shout out to Vic for becoming a channel member. I appreciate you, Vic. Now, hear me out. I'm pretty sure that Corey was hearing the rumblings and the tumblings in the streets as far as people ridiculing and shaming Tia. Like, girl, how dare you? You know what I mean? How dare you fumble a good husband and, you know, a good man? And how dare you, you know, make it seem like he was holding you back? And, you know, yeah, it's seeming to us, Tia, that you are the problem. It would have been nothing for Corey to come out the gate. Like, yeah. Thank you, Kevin, for your cash app. It would have been nothing for Corey to be like, you know what? Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to get my licks back, because she has been publicly embarrassing me. She has been trying to make it seem as though I was the problem. You know, I was somebody to graduate from. Like, that's disrespectful in and of itself. So Corey definitely had ample opportunities to come through swinging like, yeah, y'all, she did this actually, and she was the problem. And, you know, this is what I was going through. He could have been did that, especially while she was down. But he didn't. He didn't. And so I think it's very important to highlight that fact alone and give Corey his credit. You know what I mean? Because to me, that really exemplified just how solid of a man he is, you know, because it would have been nothing for him to do that. Thank you, Charles. It says, welcome back. She made her bed. She had to lay in it. Glad to be watching on this Friday afternoon. Thank you so much, Charles. And I hope you all enjoyed your families yesterday. If you were out and about, we are back for more dope discussions. A lot of y'all were telling me about what Tia had to say, and y'all were sending me over the links and stuff. And so I thought it was, you know, important to dive into it. But thank you so much, Charles. Thank you, Marvin. It says, seeing River and Crimson's videos, was waiting for you to get a hold of this. Well, I did not watch River or Crimson's video, but a lot of people was sending me over River's video. But I do my best, you all. I'm gonna be honest. I do my best not to watch other people's commentary, because I don't want to subconsciously take on what they're saying or anything of that sort. I like everything to be organic, and I like everything to be natural and come and stem directly from me. But yeah, everybody was sending me River's video. But y'all know me. Don't send me a reaction video, y'all. If ever you want me to touch base on something, send me the instrumental. Okay, that was our analogy that we use. Don't send me a beat with people already rapping and singing on it. Okay. Shout out to River, but I didn't want to hear her rapping and singing on the beat. Send me the instrumental. That way I can take in, you know, the musical notes and then add my own commentary and rap and singing skills over it. Okay. But yeah, just for future references, you all, if you want me to, you know, touch base on something, please, if you can, please do your best to find the original content for me. That would be perfect. Okay. But let's get into this, you all. We can't hit 400. I'm gonna ask for 300 first. But yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and put a 2 in the chat real quick if you all can hear this audio.
It was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear Corey. And y'all, this is water. Okay, we don't drink, we don't smoke. Our bodies are temples. So if you see me with a red cup, just know it's either juice or water. Amen. Amen. Organic. Okay, I see the 2s. Tokyo, don't get timed out. Putting down 35. Okay, let's get into this, y'all. Now, after Tia went on her rampage all last year and this year, and the year just damn started, you know. After Tia went on her damn rampage talking about how she's graduating from her marriage and, you know, she's living her best life and all of this, Corey didn't say nothing until now. Now Corey is finally saying, you know what? I've been keeping silent for so long. I've been keeping my head down and working for so long. you know, now that all of my hard work is done, let me go ahead and express to y'all what I have been battling and going through behind the scenes. Let's listen to what he had to say. Now, this is a quick little clip, but nonetheless, it does say a lot. Okay.
It was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that. Yeah. Nobody see that. Yeah. You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Corey Hardrick know that his kids and his family was everything to him.
Let's play that again, y'all. And the caption reads, Corey Hardrick speaks out for the first time since his divorce from Tia Mowry. Again, y'all, this is the first time he's ever said anything publicly about the situation. Although all last year and all of this damn year, Tia has just been doing the most. He didn't say nothing. Listen to what he has to say.
It was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night.
He said he spent a year and a half crying himself to sleep every night.
Nobody see that.
Yeah. Nobody sees that. Tia, are you listening with your goof ass? Nobody sees that. Nobody hears that. All they see is your goofy ass prancing around talking about, I'm living my best life now. I'm good. I graduated. Oh, I'm so happy. That's all they see. But they don't see the damage that you have created behind the scenes. Not only for Corey, but for your children. If y'all think these children are not affected by this, you're a fool. And we're going to break it down. Give us a second. Yeah, everything's getting overshadowed by Tia and her nonsense. But what is he saying? He said, yeah, I cried myself to sleep every damn night, but nobody sees that. Nobody talks about that. I just keep my head down, keep my mouth closed, and I work.
Yeah. Nobody see that. Yeah. You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Corey Hardrick know that his kids and his family was everything to him.
He said, and to me, that really illustrates how cruel that was of Tia to do what she did. Thank you, Tokyo. I hope he gets his passport and gets married. Another one. Listen, hold on, Tokyo. Oh, yeah, I saw that goofy shit. She's talking in her whole face, and she made it an acronym for something. Happiness over whatever. I don't know what the hell she made it an acronym for. I don't even care. It was so damn corny. I'm just so sick of Tia. But what did he say? He said, I cried myself to sleep every night for over a year. Nobody sees that. Nobody hears about that. Nobody talks about that. He said, I lived 5 minutes away from my babies. Again, y'all, to me, that really illustrates how cruel Tia was to put that man through that. Can you imagine being 5 minutes away from your babies when you're used to being around them or with them every night? And maybe because you're trying to respect the wishes of the mother, you're having to keep your distance while she's going through whatever nonsense that she's going through. Like, okay, I love my babies and I love my family. Peep game on that also. And y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. Okay? Some real talking, your little big sis. We can hit 500. I'm going to need 400 first. Can you imagine loving your family? That means he had love and respect for not only his children, but Tia as well. So, as a family man that loves, honors, and respects not only, your wife while she's going through whatever nonsense she's going through, but also your children, and being so accustomed to having them in arm's reach at any given moment, any given time, to now being stripped away from them and knowing that they're only 5 minutes away from you. But again, with you being the solid man that you are, saying, you know what, let me just stay over this way while she sorts through whatever she's to sort through. That's cruel. That's torture. And again, it illustrates just how solid of a man Corey is for him to even do that. Knowing that Tia is on some BS. Let's be clear. Tia, and the world can see it. We are not close to Tia. We don't know Tia, nothing. But just from simple observation and the outside looking in, we can see just how goofy Tia is. So can you imagine what he really knows about Tia and how goofy she is? And he's still being respectful upon that. Like, you know what? I know she goofy. I've been with this woman damn near my whole damn life. You know, let me just allow her the freedom, the luxury, the privilege to go through what she needs to go through, and then we'll figure it out later. I know this is some silly shit, but it is what it is. Anything for her and my family, anything to keep the peace. That's a stand-up solid man. One that you do not fumble. One that you do not take for granted and look over and graduate from. No, that's the type of man that you graduate to, goofy ass girl. You won the lottery with that type of husband. Are you stupid? Now, this is Tia. A few days ago, I guess at some red carpet event, I don't know. I don't really care. Okay. But nonetheless, we got to peep game on her goofiness and what she's continuing to do to try to save face. Because it is, in my humble opinion, that Tia knows that she fumbled. Tia knows that she messed up, but she got to stand 10 toes down. And now I'm in the belief of, you know, she has to I'm in the belief now that Tia has to stand 10 toes down because there's no coming back. You know what I mean? I believe at one point in time, Corey probably would have taken her back. But now it's like, no, you've done too much. I've been exposed to better potentially or possibly. And so it's probably no rekindling this. It's probably no popping back from this anyway. And so now Tia, in my opinion, is in a position to where it's like, you know what? I have to die on this hill. There's no going back, tucking my tail, saying, oops, my bad. Let's do this over. No. And since she can't go back, it's like, okay, well, let me just rub it in then. Let me really embellish upon my happiness. Let me really amplify and dress up just how good I am by myself being single. You know, I really do feel like in my heart of hearts as a gamekeeper, and I'm a little bit psychic, that is what Tia is going through. If Tia could go back to Corey, I believe that she would. I think Corey at this point is done with her. But let's continue and see what Tia has to say with her goofy ass. Thank you, Tokyo. It says, hey, D, I have a question. What percentage of women actually get off on hurting good men, although he's not the type of chat and smokehead that actually hurt her? I don't know. You know, I don't understand the thought process. I don't understand why any woman would want to hurt a good man. So I really can't put a percentage on it. But I will say this to answer your question, Tokyo. I feel like, or maybe a little bit of your question, since I can't, you know, really thoroughly answer it. I will say this. I feel like when it comes to a lot of these chicks out here, I can't call them women because real women, solid women, we don't do this. And salute and respect to the actual women out there who are doing things the right way. Okay, salute to y'all. But I will say this about a lot of these females out here. They do get off on being able to stroke their egos by turning down or turning away men that, you know, they feel would probably be a good candidate or a good match for other women. Because it's like, look at me. I'm so bad. I'm so much of a bad chick that I'm able to, quote unquote, humble the best of men. Y'all pray for men like this. Y'all would die for men like this. But look at me. I just go through them like it's nothing. But the thing about it, Tokyo, is this. We're now in a new day and age to where the women are being humbled. The women are having to tuck their tails and say, damn, I kind of messed up. Damn, I probably should have, held on tight to that man, that was a good quality man. But because I want to stroke my ego, or because I felt like it was better options out there, I just kind of shot myself in the foot. But yeah, I would go ahead and say that it's a lot of women out there, not women. I gotta be careful. A lot of females out there that do get off on turning men down left and right. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, now you can never touch me, and now you can't have this, and making the men chase them. I feel like it's some kind of ego trip behind the chase, right? Behind the letdown. And let's not make any doubt about it or a mistake about it. The whole getting off on turning down good men is all so that you can have an ego boost as far as the pursuit of that man wanting to be with you or chasing up behind you. So it's all of those different things going on at play, right? It's the whole pursuit of him chasing me and wanting to get with me. And it's also being able to brag and rub it in the faces of other women. Like, yeah, me, I dog these dudes out. These dudes, your dream guy is wanting to drink my bathwater, and I'm turning him down. And so it is a way for them to kind of rub it in their female counterparts' faces that, yeah, I'm the baddest chick because look at all these guys I just discard of. But again, the tables are turning around to where they are being very remorseful and highly regretful of fumbling good guys just for their ego boost. Because let's be clear, you all, a lot of the guys today, they're not chasing you. You got one time to let me know that you're uninterested. You got one time to let me know that you're playing games, and I'm up out of there. So you won't get any ego boost out of me. You know what I mean? So that is something. And also on top of that, those same females that they're trying to brag and boast in front of, they're also witnessing the fact that, yeah, girl, you turned down a lot of those good men. And a lot of those good men, they're wiped. They got somebody else wiped up now, or they're by themselves flourishing. Like, yeah, I know you glad that you let Charlie go. I know you mad that you let Joshua go. You had all of them at your door, and now they ain't nowhere to be found. So all the way around, it becomes this very humbling, humiliating experience for those same chicks. You know what I mean? I hope y'all following with that. So on one hand, it's like, yeah, I'm the baddest chick. I got all these dudes, flocking to me that I'm turning down. And again, I'm able to use that to rub it in other females' faces that, look at the guys that I'm turning down that you want so bad. But then time always reveals everything. And so those same females you were trying to brag in front of, they're also witnessing your downfall. So because those same men that you were trying to brag about chasing up behind you, where they at though now, sis? Now you're on the decline. Wishing that those same men that you were trying to, rub it in my face that I couldn't get because they wanted you, those same men nowhere to be found. So, damn, that's humiliating. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the same guys that you tried to get to chase up behind you, they're not chasing you, man. So, yeah, all the way around, it's just a sad and tragic story and case. Thank you, Mrs. O. It says these bras are showing what a narcissist is in real time. Brother, stay on your purpose. Don't, I repeat, don't send for these females. They're not. Miss O, we are in a new day and age to where these men, they know the game. The men today, they are 10 and 15 and 25 steps ahead of these females. They see the play now before the female can even play it. That's how crazy it is out here in these streets today. So yeah, they feeling it. Thank you, ML. It says 2024 is the year of women's ego death. Man, 2024. Let's try 2023, 2022, 2021, like 2020. It's been a thing. This is not a drill. But thank you, ML. But I will say this, ML, is going to get worse in 2024. Yeah, because we're realizing that it is not a drill and the men are really standing on business. So yeah, you're right about that. Thank you, Bradley. It says, now that she's 46, Tia's value on the dating market is as low as a $1.82 box of oatmeal from Walmart. We're not going to play with you, Bradley. We're not. And if I need to lock you up, I will. Okay? Okay. Thank you, MVP Charles. It says, a return of Danica words, notes from previous videos I highlighted. When you have a decent quality man, you take him for granted. You take advantage. You disrespect him, degrade him. You make it seem like his contributions ain't shit. And that's exactly what they do. And I don't know what video that you're quoting that we did, MVP Charles, what dope discussion that is from, but I still today stand by those words. That is exactly what these hyenas do. And I'm sick of them. Absolutely. Like, girl, you could have left Corey for somebody else. He would have made somebody else a good husband instead of wasting his damn time on your ungrateful ass. But thank you so much, MVP Charles. Okay. Let's get into what Tia had to say with her goofy ass now that she's having to die on this lonely ass hill that is in the streets to try to save face for making a terrible and grave decision and mistake as far as her marriage is concerned. Okay.
Adore you. So amazing. You bring so much light. I had no idea I'd see you here today because I just interviewed Corey with Cree. Yes. Tell me about seeing your baby come to these big fancy red carpet events.
I have to say, his birthday was June 28th, so it's been a few days ago.
Happy belated, Cree. Yes.
He's 13 now, so I have a teenager at home. And the one thing that he wanted for his birthday was to come to the BET Awards. And at first he wasn't allowed to because he's yes, it is. But we were able to pull some strings and anything to make my son happy. And I feel like he's like, it's not new to him anymore being on the red carpet. He's like used to it, So
you know what else he's used to is trolling you. I full on said, I said your TikToks where you give your mom the side eye, they make everyone at Entertainment Tonight burst out into laughter. Yeah. Tell me about forcing your children into these TikToks.
Whatever you see on camera is real. Like, my son actually thinks that he's my father.
Let's pause. It is so much already that we need to break on down, baby. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And like I said, y'all, if they mess with our connection, just hopefully y'all can hear me real good, okay? That's all you need anyway. You just need to listen to what I'm saying because it's bars, gems, and jewels. Now, I played a clip so far, and it was 1 minute and 25 seconds, and it was already so much that we need to break down. Let's start back from the top where this chick is pretty much hyping up Tia in her shenanigans. Let's peep the game.
Adore you.
So amazing.
You bring so much light. I had no idea I'd see you here today because I just interviewed Corey with Cree.
Yes. Let's peep that game. Now, you got this Hollywood real women's on the carpet. I guess they were at the BET Awards. I don't care. Okay. And she runs into Tia and she's hyping up Tia, talking about how wonderful she is and how she's such an inspiration for real women and all of this, right? And one of the first things that she says to Tia is, I just ran into your son, Creed, with his father. Now, to y'all, that may not mean much. You might be like, you got a young brother. He wants to be with his father. That's no big deal. Not so fast. The mere fact alone that Creed, which is Tia and Corey's son would rather show up to an event that he's always wanted to be a part of, right? This is just me listening to what Tia said. She said, oh yeah, my son, he's 13 now, and he's always wanted to be, a part of the award ceremonies and things of that sort. And so now he's finally old enough to, come on the red carpets and do his thing and all of this. And who does he decide? Peep the game, y'all. Who does he decide to have that experience with? His father. Absolutely, Ocean. It speaks huge volumes. His father, which indicates to me as a game peeper that maybe his father is, I don't know, more of the fitting parent. Maybe his father is more of the one that he would, lean more towards, feel more comfortable with, have more of a bond and connection with, feel safer with, want to have these experiences and share these moments with, very important moments with. That speaks volumes to me as a game peeper to you. It's not as hee hee ha ha and big smiles and grins as you may think that it is. See, on the surface, it's like, oh, he's just with his father, no big deal. But it speaks volumes, especially considering what you just said in regards to that. You said that your son always wanted to be a part of these type of events. And now that he's finally being able to be a part of them, he don't want to experience that with you. He don't want to share those moments with you. She said, I just interviewed your son with his father. One of the highlight moments of his young life, he was nowhere to be found with you, Tia. Let's continue to peep the game. Hold on. And we can hit 800. I'm gonna ask for 700 first. Charles says, them words was from the video Men Are Turning Cold, and I don't blame them. One of my all-time favorite videos. And go-to videos. Okay, shout out to MVP Charles. He know how to quote the damn dope discussions and everything. So shout out to y'all. Y'all go check out our dope discussions. They're all dope. Amen. Amen. But let's continue to peep the game, Charles.
Tell me about seeing your baby come to these big fancy red carpet events.
I have to say, his birthday was June 28th, so it's been a few days ago.
Happy belated Cree.
And
yes.
He's 13 now, so I have a teenager at home. And the one thing that he wanted for his birthday was to come to the BET Awards.
Without you.
And at first he wasn't allowed to because he's yes, it is. But we were able to pull some strings and anything to make my son happy. And I feel like he's like, it's not new to him anymore being on the red carpet. He's like used to it, So
You know what else he's used to? Is trolling you. I full on said, I said your TikToks where you give your mom the side eye, they make everyone at Entertainment Tonight burst out into laughter. Tell me about forcing your children into these TikToks.
Whatever you see on camera is real. Like my son actually thinks that he's my father.
Peep the game with that. Again, this little real woman that's interviewing Tia, hyping her up, she can think that it's so cute all she wants. But game peepers see right through this. She think the little TikTok videos or, just, oh, they're so cute and funny. And oh my God, Tia says, actually what you see is real. That is not something that is rehearsed like my son really thinks that he's my father. What does that say to you? That says to me that her son is really, I'm trying not to say words or use adjectives that can come off as harsh, but to me it says that her son is maybe embarrassed, ashamed, disgusted even by his mother's antics. This is not something that is a game to him. Like, he thinks that he's my father, says that maybe I'm doing too much and he's trying to correct my behavior because he sees something in me, or he sees that I'm doing certain things that may not paint me in the best of lights. So yeah, actually what you see on those videos is real. My son really is like irritated with me. My son really is ashamed of me. My son really is just irritated by everything that I do, because everything that I do is on some silly, goofy shit. He thinks that he's my father. AKA, he's trying to correct me for real. He's trying to chin check me for real. This is not a game. It's not a TikTok video. You know, how y'all think it's a TikTok video. Hence why he is with his father on the red carpet, something that he always wanted to be a part of as far as the BET Awards and ceremonies, which is why he's nowhere to be found around her goofy ass, because maybe, just maybe, mama is going to be doing something that is distasteful, embarrassing, humiliating, irritating. So yeah, let me hit up Pops. Let's peep the game, y'all. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. That right there said it all. Oh, he's serious. He really is irritated by me. I really do too much in his eyes. He really does want me to sit my ass down and stop.
Like, my son actually thinks that he's my father. Like, for real. But
no, Tia, he's trying to protect you from yourself. And that's something else that needs to be highlighted. A lot of these chicks, when it comes to men, manly figures in their lives that care about them, they'll take them trying to protect them and correct them as them trying to boss them around. You think you my daddy. You think you know it all. You're trying to be a dictator. No. How about these men in your lives just want you all to do better? They want the best for you. Why does it have to go to, oh, he think he my daddy, and you know he be trying to control me and run me? Like, little boy, if you don't sit down. And this is why y'all can't keep good men to be a part of y'all lives, because you're not receptive to the protection, aka the correction. Let's continue. We can hit 800. We're gonna need that 700 first.
I see it as he's like my protector, you know?
Exactly, Tia. And to me, that should be very alarming to you. And I'm glad that you did say that. I didn't even peep that you said that. But that should be alarming to you, Tia, that your son feels like, as your son, he has to protect you. That should make you want to sit down and do some self-reflecting, like, damn, like, what does my son feel that he needs to protect me from? What am I doing to myself that would trigger it or spark it into my son's, you know, whole essence that, yeah, ma, let me pull you to the side. Let me protect you from your damn self. That should be alarming. Like, okay, what am I doing? To where he feels like he needs to go into his protective mode. But your goofy ass, you still don't even see it. Let's continue.
And he just has, even though sometimes he doesn't want to do it, he has a lot of fun doing it.
No, he don't. No, he does not, Tia. You know it. We all know it. We see that shit. Y'all, then we highlighted a video not too long ago to where Tia and her son was out at some concert, and she's just standing right behind him, just yelling, Creed, 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 on some annoying shit. And he turned around like, damn, mama, you annoying as hell. And he had to run away from her. Like, he was maneuvering through the crowd like, excuse me, let me get away from this crazy ass woman. Again, hence Tia, while he's on the red carpet at the BET Awards, an event that he always wanted to be at with his daddy, and not you, even though you're at the same place. So no, Tia, he does not enjoy this shit.
He said he loves seeing you laugh and that you are really cool.
Creed is just being a good son. Because again, what did Tia say? He wants to protect me. So he knows damn well that his mama is goofy and annoying and irritating. She be doing so too much. So yeah, he's gonna try to smooth it over and not paint her out to be as goofy as she is. So of course he's gonna say that, like a good son would. See, Tia does not, she's one of those chicks that does not understand or realize just how good she has it by having, solid men to be a part of her life, a part of her circle. So where they will look out for her, even though she is just a problem. Corey didn't throw her under the bus. Her son not gonna throw her under the bus. Like, you need to be appreciative of that instead of doubling down on the goofiness.
I try to be the cool mom, even though it's important to be mom. But my kids, they mean everything to me. And Cairo, her birthday was in May last month. She's now 6 years old.
We saw the mommy. Tell the camera why you love mommy TikTok. That broke my heart. It was just so sweet.
Yes, she was like, "Mommy's funny." Like, I want to be her when I grow up. Like, for real. She's like, "I love when mommy kisses me on my forehead." Like, my children are my why.
And I'm sorry to say this to you, and it's no shade, okay? But that's because your baby girl does not know any better yet. When your baby girl grows up and she's able to really do self-reflecting and really, analyze what's going on, she's not going to want to be nothing like you, Tia. Especially as far as you conducting yourself within, your marriage and your family and breaking up the family because you want to go out here and be a hot girl, city girl, street girl. Like, she's a baby. And so, yeah, now she's not aware enough. She's not old enough to really see the damage that you have inflicted upon y'all's family. When your baby girl grows up, she's going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to do what mommy did. Please. So, yeah, it can be cute now, Tia. And again, it's no shade. And I don't mean any harm when I say that. I'm just being real. It's because your daughter is not old enough yet to really see what you've done. Thank you, Eric. It says, Tia, you should have stayed in your marriage. Whoopsie. Yes, she should have. She absolutely should have. And I believe that she knows that, but because she did too much, and because she said too much, and because maybe Corey does not want her back, she has got to stand 10 toes down on this. She got to. Thank you, Eugene. It says, I wonder, has Tia or Corey asked Creed how was his experience at the BET Awards? I don't know. Thank you. It said the decision she made make about as much sense as an ashtray on a motorcycle. Her dumb, goofy ass making the community look bad. What a shame. Thank you, Chris. It says green grass on the other side. Instructions. Buy your own mower. Gas it up and cut your own damn grass. Get the weed eater and trim the edges. Move rocks out your way. Watch it grow back. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't understand the work, the maintenance that goes into doing certain things. All they see is, oh, it's green and it looks luscious, and yeah, I want that. But do you know what that means to actually have it? And so it's just a tragic thing, Christopher, just to be completely honest with you. But let's continue, y'all.
Why I do what I do. I want to be an incredible example for them.
You're not, Tia. And it's no shade. But if you take it as such, that's cool. You are not a great example of, no. You broke your family apart from what seems to be very selfish reasons. Okay? You're humiliating and embarrassing the very man that dedicated his life to you, took care of you, looked out for you, even in the midst of you shitting on him. So that in of itself is enough to be like, nah, she's not a good example.
Thank you so much.
I know you want to be Cairo when you grow up. I think we all want to be you because as funny as you are, as talented as you are, it's the humility and the grace that you exhibit through the highs and the lows that I think really has touched so many people. How are you on your journey, on your transformation?
Let me just
Shut up, Hoisha. And this is why I don't like these females like Tia. They set a huge and horrible example for other women around them. Now you got this Hoisha out here like, yeah, you such an inspiration to all of us, cuz like you will completely dismantle and trash our whole marriage and destroy your whole family. But I mean, you still be looking cute on TikTok. And so, like, I want to be just like you with y'all dumb asses. This is why I go so hard on females like Tia. And y'all be saying, oh, you just hate women. And you just so hard on women. And you not a girl's girl. And you shut the hell up. The reason why I go so hard is because there's always other females watching that, looking at that. Wanting to be just like that. And it's not something that you should strive to be, strive to do. What is inspirational about throwing away a perfectly good family and marriage just because you want to be a hot girl at 50? What the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? And it does not make it any better that a lot of y'all chicks will be old as hell looking up to a Tia. Ma'am, you should know better as an older woman to see that what she is doing is crazy, counterproductive, and ass backwards. Tia is essentially living her life backwards in reverse. She went from having a great, solid marriage, family, and relationship while she was younger, and now she's older. She's want to graduate to the fucking streets. That's what y'all want to do? Now, I'm somebody that's even against you being younger and being out in the streets. But I would accept that more from a younger person that probably does not know any better and has time to get their life back on track versus a woman who is older in age, already accomplished all of the things that a woman would strive to accomplish. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. I would not want that type of woman to then want to revert to the streets at that. Like, she's living completely backwards. And again, I am somebody that is against living like that, regardless of what your age is. But especially if you old as hell with children and you had a good man and a good husband, like, what the fuck? See, I could kind of sort of understand it if Tia was in a piss poor shitty marriage. Then I would be like, I feel you, sis. I kind of feel you. But she was with a solid man. And no, he was not as decorated as she was or whatever. But at the same time, he was the type of man that any woman would want to be with. You know, he's a family man. He's a loyal man, a faithful man. We never heard about Corey cheating or, you know, scheming on Tia. A hardworking man, an attractive man. You know, like, come on. Like, let's be fucking for real. You throw that away to go to the fucking streets and have to start from scratch just to go back to try to find what you already had? You already had that husband. You already had the man that you are graduating from to go and search for. Like, let's really just peep the game on how silly that sounds. That's like winning the damn lottery and saying, you know what, I won the lottery already. It's time for me to throw away this winning lottery ticket, you know what I mean, and go back to being poor and then try to find again another winning lottery ticket. Yeah, because I'm bored with being all rich and shit. That's how silly she sounds. And then you got these other goof ass females like, oh yeah, that's so empowering, that's so inspirational. Oh my God, so you would rather give up all of your riches and your wealth to go back to the streets and be poor like the rest of us, and then show us how we can be poor and then possibly one day, someday be rich again. How inspirational. Bitch, if you don't grow the fuck up and wake up, you are goofy. And y'all know it's going to be real tragic. It's going to be very tragic when Tia looks up one day very soon, because I see it coming, especially with Corey being vocal now. Let's peep the game, y'all. And I probably want to finish this damn video, but this just pissed me off. All right. And we can hit 800. I'm going to need 700 first. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I apologize they be messing with my damn connection, but hopefully you can at least hear me. Y'all know I'm spitting that real 100 TR, baby. Hold on, Shannon. I don't know why you laughing. This real ass talk. One day, very soon, Tia is going to look up and see a better chick with her winning lottery ticket, and she's going to be sick. Especially when she comes to find out that winning lottery ticket was a once in a lifetime opportunity. Sorry, winning lottery tickets are not just falling from the sky. They're just not around here just floating around like, oh, I don't know, can't wait for a Tia to come and pick me up. No. And what's so tragic and a shame is the fact that a Tia of the world would look at her winning lottery ticket, and because it does not say $1 billion, it's like, oh, that's not good enough. I can do better than this 50 million. Throw it away. It's trash. It's hindering me. I can do better. This is what they do. Peep the game. And so, as a game peeper, and I'm a little bit psychic, I feel very soon that Corey is going to pop out and show niggas, okay? He going to pop out on Tia with a new and improved, younger, better version of Tia, okay? And she's going to be sick. And the reason why I feel like that is coming around very soon is because Corey is being more vocal. He's now expressing himself as far as what he's gone through. That way, when he does pop out and show niggas, it's going to be justified. It's going to be well received. Like, damn, I mean, well, he was crying himself to sleep every night. You know, yeah, he really did ride for his family. And so, I mean, what else was he supposed to do but move on? Peep the game, y'all. He's making it to where it'll be a smoother pill to swallow when he does pop out. He's going to pop out. Yeah, you know, she was out here doing this. I kept my cool. I just cried myself to sleep every night. I ain't say nothing. So when you see me with my new bitch, don't say nothing either. Just watch. Wait on it. Let's also further peep the game. And I see y'all donations. Give me a second. I'm going to read them all. Let's also further peep the game. Like I said, Corey is an attractive man. He's also a successful man. We see Corey out here working, getting these new gigs and job opportunities and all that. Like, he booked and busy. He's glowing up. He's bossing up after Tia. Right? So, with that being said, if you have or you see an attractive, accomplished man pretty much expressing himself in a way that is, dare I say, vulnerable, you know, showcasing his softer, sensitive side, you think pussy ain't lined up for that. That in and of itself is game. Now, I don't know if Corey running game or not, but I mean, as a game peeper, is looking like that. Corey like, oh, okay, yeah. You know, I did all my hard work. Tia been out here acting a damn fool. I kept quiet, you know, and I'm seeing a lot of bad bitches lined up now. So I think it's time for me to go ahead and play into that. Yeah, I've been out here crying every night. Yeah, but, you know, because I'm a family man. Y'all think pussy ain't just lining up after hearing some shit like that? You see an attractive, accomplished man talking about how he's a family man and how he can be sensitive and be vulnerable. Oh, please. Corey know what he doing. Please. He ain't stupid. Come on now. Come on now. Get your damn water. Sip your water with me, y'all. Hold on now. Oh my God. See, I would love to be with a man like Corey. He's sensitive and, he's just, oh my God. I had no idea. He's so strong because I didn't even know. He was just out here working so hard. And who would have known that every night he was crying himself to sleep? You know what, Corey? I can't wait to suck you to sleep, babe. And he like, yeah. And guess what, Tia? When that day comes, I just hate to be around you. I would hate to be your friend. Because I got to hear you crying about, oh, and can you believe that Corey went and got with some 20-something-year-old little girl? Like, why are you with her? Oh, can you believe that Corey's out here dating these young 30-somethings? And, oh my God. Like, and then he had the children around them. And, girl, y'all laughing. I'm so damn sincere. Oh, Corey, let me just suck it away. Let me suck away all of your pain. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Looking at you. Is she going to be so sick? So sick. And again, y'all, we've had numerous dope discussions about Tia and her goofiness, right? And do y'all remember that dope discussion when we peeped game on that Thanksgiving photo? Was it Thanksgiving? And Corey had kind of visit his family and, all of that. And they had posted that picture, and Tia was in the picture with her hand real close to the meat. She had her hand placed right betwixt his thighs. And she was like, we gonna be all right. I believe then that's when Tia was trying to rekindle the flame. But by that time, Corey was like, oh, nah, bitch, you done did too much. So now, she gonna be real sick, baby. Real sick. Huh. Girl. Thank you, John Till. It says, good flick, The Streets Volume 1 with Tia, More and Me. Lord have mercy. Can we stop? John Till, now I will lock you up. Okay. Now I know we act a fool, but let's not. What up, DJ Fresh? Says play ball, little bitches. We gonna play ball. And check this out, DJ. Tia gonna be real sick when these other females out here playing with Corey's balls in their mouth. Okay, she gonna be real mad. Can you believe he's out here with these different random floozies? And it's gonna really hurt her ego, y'all, when she sees just how bad these chicks are. If y'all have it in y'all minds that Corey cannot do better than Tia, you're dumb. Thank you, Joshua. It said a lot of chicks need to look up to Monique. The comedian? Who are you talking? I don't know you're talking about. Thank you, Relax and Chill. It says she thought that grass was Ireland on the other side. Man, the game just be so, it'd be so heartless. It'd be so heartless. Thank you, Eugene. It says, and when Creed grows up, how will he feel if he encounters women that are like real women at the award show? Look at Eugene. I have not look. We can hit 900. I'm gonna need 800 first. Okay. Y'all like the video? Share the video and subscribe. I think I am caught up with the super chats though. Thank you all so much. Okay, I appreciate y'all donations. Take none of it for granted. I don't know why y'all laughing. I'm so damn serious. She gonna be real sick.
Just tell you, I'm headed to Jamaica.
Is this solo mom vacay or with the kids?
With solo mom, with my girlfriends. My birthday's in July, so this is a birthday trip. And what do they say? Stella got a groove back. It's like,
oh, Tia, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, y'all, but they just get on my damn nerves. Thank you, Adrian. It says he ain't even giving her the meat. Oh, he's done. Yeah, she don't get the meats. Nuh-uh. Now, hold on, Adrian. Did y'all hear Tia? See, and this is how I know that Tia is hurting. This is how I know that Tia is highly regretful, highly remorseful. Because do y'all hear how she's trying to lay it on thick as far as how she's living her best life? See, real gang people, we see right through this type of shit. We just do. When you really doing the damn thing, you're not out here talking about, oh yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm doing that. Happiness more than likely moves in silence. Peace moves in silence. You're not out here, oh yeah, I'm going here and I'm doing this and I'm just so great with that and I'm just so that. Come on now, peep the game. She gets on my damn nerves. And look at Bulldog Keisha. Let's blow it up. Look at Bulldog Keisha. You are such my inspiration. I just would love to grow up to be you. You a real woman. You such a boss chick. You just out here doing it big. You ain't worried about these ninjas. Now, let's pick the game, y'all. And I promise I'm going to finish this damn video. But it's just so much that we can dive into. Now, looking at this Bulldog Keisha right here, okay, I'm going to assume that she's older. Now, y'all laughing, I'm serious. I'm going to assume that she's older just based upon the look of it all. And it's no shade, no tea, sis. I'm going to be honest. In today's time, it's very hard to know who's young and old because, you know, these chicks be hella young and they look like they 50. So, I don't know. And then some chicks be hella old and they look like they 20. So, it's just hard to tell. But from what I can see, chick look old. Okay? She looks old. And so chicks like her would look up to a Tia because she makes them feel better about how their lives have turned out. Right? It's like, see, we can be old and pruned up and aged out and phased out and still be able to, you know, live our lives and be happy with our terrible choices in men and our terrible, you know, lifestyles. Like, see, Tia, she had the picket fence and the dogs and the family and the great husband. And that wasn't even good enough for her. So I feel so liberated. I feel so content with knowing that I missed out on nothing because Tia, you know, Tia had all of that. And look at her. She's back in the streets with me. I mean, look at her. She's living her best life back in the streets with me. So, I mean, such an inspiration. So you got these old hoes doing that. And what really pisses me off about women like Tia is she will also influence younger women to, you know, do the same thing. Like, oh, well, damn, well, maybe I shouldn't get married either. And maybe I shouldn't have a family either. And maybe I should be out here in the streets too, because, I mean, the women who have done that, look at them. This is why I go in on these hoes. Y'all be talking about, oh, you just hate women. No, I hate hoes. I hate hoenas. Love women. Not like that though, sis. You please don't. Thank you, Adrian. It says she done got out here in the streets and still ain't getting no meat. Man, dry as a damn desert. Just too damn much. Too damn much. This is not a damn drill. Not a damn drill. This is just, look, I can't do it. I am so sick of them. Oh my God. Look at her. She's just so happy. She gives me so much hope. Yeah, so I feel better about being a pass me chick. I feel so much better being a strong, independent boss chick, real woman who don't need no man, but I really do need a man because I'll be crying myself to sleep at night. But it's okay because Tia, goof ass. Now, listen to Tia try to make herself feel better about her terrible mistake. Oh, yeah, I'm going on vacation, my birthday. Peep the game.
Days in July, so this is a birthday trip. And what do they say? Stella got a groove back? It's like Tia got a groove back.
Bitch, no, you didn't. You need your husband back. But I'm pretty sure he don't want your ass, and so yeah, you got to play this up. You got to really lean into the role, Tia, with your acting ass. We know you an actress, right? So we know you acting. Oh yeah, I got my groove back. Let's take it back, y'all. Like just peep the game, please.
You on your journey, on your transformation.
Let me just tell you, I'm headed to Jamaica.
Is this solo?
Let me just tell you, I'm headed to Jamaica. Mm-hmm. I am miserable as fuck, but guess what? You won't know about it because I'm headed to Jamaica.
Mom vacay or with the kids?
With solo mom, with my girlfriends. My birthday's in July, so this is a birthday trip. And what do they say? Stella got a groove back? It's like Tia got a groove back. Okay. I cannot wait to just have a great time. And thank you. And I'm really, really enjoying this journey of solitude.
You have no choice but to be in solitude, Tia. That's the gag. And see, these females be pissing me off, y'all, by trying to doctor up and fancy up what's really at play. Oh, tell me about your transformation. Tell me about, this is not a transformation. Transformation implies that you are evolving into something bigger and better. This is a dissolving, bitch. This is coping at best. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like to cope. What did I tell y'all also in our previous dope discussions? I said the biggest indication that a female is running from herself and she's really miserable is when she starts to go on all these damn vacations. The biggest misery indication is a whole bunch of vacations. Peep the game. I'm telling y'all, as y'all little big sis, a lot of these females out here that's going on vacation every other damn month, every damn week and all that, those are the most miserable females you would ever lay your eyes upon. Because what they are trying to do is escape reality. So yeah, I need a new environment. And yeah, I need a new this and I need a new that because I cannot dare sit alone to myself with my own thoughts, let my own reality marinate. I can't do that. So what I got to do is go on vacations to distract myself. I told y'all that. Peep the game. See, these chicks be out here like, oh, nah, I don't live my best life. This is the soft girl era and this is the luxury life. No, that's misery. If I ain't never seen it before in my life, that's what that is. I'm trying to tell y'all, it is the females that are always getting flued out somewhere, always doing something, always posting something, that are most miserable. Please believe me as your little big sis. I am a woman. I am behind the scenes. Shit look real glitz and glam on social media. Behind the scenes, these hoes, they hate being alone. They hate being to themselves. I have to go travel somewhere so I can try to run for myself. But the thing is, everywhere you go, there you are. So yeah, peep the game, y'all. Please don't let these females fool y'all. Oh no, they good. I see her traveling here and she traveling there and she doing this and she doing that. It's a distraction. Again, it's coping. Come on now. I ain't never lied to y'all. I won't start today. Oh yeah, I'm going out of the country and I'm flying here and I'm getting ready to travel there and I'm having a girls trip and miserable. Sorry, ma'am. Your misery is loud. The people who are the most happy and at peace, they don't need to do all of that. So many people got mad at me because I made a post on my platforms over on Instagram and Facebook. I said, if you gotta constantly drink and smoke to have a good time, you're depressed and you're trying to suppress it. So many people are like, oh, that's not true. And no, some of us, we just like to do this and we like to do that. If you have to have a drink and a smoke, a pill, and some dope to feel good, to have a good time, something is wrong with you. I need you to understand that. It's a necessity? Yeah, you have a problem. So best believe it'll be the same thing with these chicks out here. Some of us, we can just afford to do what we want to do, you know. So speak for yourself, bitch. If you broke, just say that. So they'll try to dismiss what I'm saying as me hating, because it's really the truth, and the truth hurts. A lot of these chicks out here going on vacation after vacation, travel after travel. They're miserable. But they'll try to deflect. I'm just trying to experience different things in life. And, you know, I'm just trying to, because I got it like that. And I'm luxurious. But what else do we know if we are real game peepers and we behind the scenes? Those chicks be the brokest. Those chicks be the hoiest. Because who's sponsoring those trips? Either you or all of those different niggas. So either way, come on. I ain't, like I said, look, broke as fuck and loose as fuck. Let's not do too much. Thank you, Christopher. It says, did you see this new movie called I'm Miserable as Hell? Starring Shut up, Christopher. But I'm just being for real though. Like, peep the game. Whenever you start to hear and see these chicks constantly saying, oh yeah, I'm traveling here and I'm going here and I'm vacationing here and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, that is to distract themselves from their misery. Come on now. John Till says she's paying for her friends to come with her. Man, you already know she probably is. Oh, girl, I'm going out with Tia with her miserable ass. You know, she gonna pay for everything, so I don't care. Come on now. Them chicks around you gonna be using your ass up. When you could have had your husband there for you. You could have been vacationing with him. Thank you, Herc. It says, hello, Mrs. Bell. You're looking mighty stunning. Thank you so much. 900, y'all. I'm gonna need that 800 first. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let's continue. Let's continue to peep this game. Oh, I'm going on vacation. Then you got this chick right here. Oh, yeah. Just hyping this bullshit up. Because Tia is making her feel better about her own miserable ass life.
Enjoying this journey of solitude. I have a reality show that's coming out.
We're ready. Yes.
Yes. And it's all about me just attacking this journey alone, to be honest with you. And I feel like it'll be really relatable. I'm all about inspiring and encouraging women empowerment. Thank you. And I'm encouraging people to be courageous, strong as they go through transitions in life.
Tia, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry to keep pausing, but this shit irks my soul. I am tired, bitch, of these females like Tia trying to cloak their misery and their poor decision-making skills in this thing of women's empowerment and being inspirational. Bitch, please. You would have to be miserable as hell to look up to a Tia. This is not inspiration. Oh, y'all be pissing me off. Y'all do the same thing with these damn weird ass channels on YouTube talking about it's women's empowerment, but every damn video is you talking about men and how men are trash. Come on, this is the same thing. It's giving the same thing to you. Oh, I'm so miserable, but let's peep the game. Oh my God.
To be honest with you. And I feel like it'll be really relatable.
Hold on. We gotta take it back. Because she's talking about being alone and shit. Hold on.
back. Okay. I cannot wait to just have a great time. And thank you. And, I'm really, really enjoying this journey of solitude.
She's not. Anybody, do y'all remember when she was saying, oh, I think it's pee in this dating pool. This sucks. Tia don't want to be alone. As soon as she hopped out of her marriage, she was already dating again, which signifies to me that being alone in solitude was not the goal. She thought something bigger and better was waiting for her on the outside, not solitude. Again, y'all, this is coping. Peep the game.
I have a reality show that's coming out.
Now she has a reality show. You hoes are pathetic. Y'all had the same damn playbooks. Tia, I am so disappointed in you, Tia. And to think she used to be my favorite twin out of Tia and Tamara. Gross. Y'all hoes got the same damn playbook. Oh, I'm going to be a women's empowerment, Hoena that gets on reality TV and tries to be an inspiration to other women to teach them how to be trash like me and make terrible decisions. Tia, you cannot pay me to believe that this is what you envision for your life and for yourself. You didn't. You did not bank on being in solitude. You have no choice. Let's start there. This is not something that you enjoy. Hence, why as soon as you left your husband, you tried to find a new one. But nobody was trying to find you. Nobody was trying to court you. Let's be clear. And since you're out here being goofy as hell, now, these television networks are going to try to capitalize off of that by promoting the same dysfunctional nonsense as far as Black women or Black presenting women, not being able to find love. You're perpetuating the same damn stereotypes, Tia. Congratulations.
We're ready. Yes. And it's all about me just attacking this journey alone, to be honest.
Because you have no choice but to attack this journey alone, to be honest, Tia. What was the lineup waiting for you? Where was the Corey replacement, Tia? You didn't have one? Y'all pissed me off with this, trying to make it seem like you're single by choice. The fuck you are. Let me be clear. And y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe, okay? Thank you, Mr. TY. It says, in my opinion, she left him because she landed a contract. That could be something to that. A lot of these chicks, when they feel like they got some money and all that, they want to level up and boss up. Like, oh, I don't need you. That could be something. Hold on. Thank you, the main lion. It says, Tia is the motherfucking piper of holiness, leading women straight off a cliff into the sea of misery and regret. You ain't never lied. And thank you, Adrian. You ain't never lied. MIA, hold on, y'all. MIA says, DC, the hype woman right there with Tia. Those are type that I kick out of I kick out at 3 a.m. Man, and rightfully fucking so. I'm trying to make sure I got everybody. Did I get everybody? I got Mr. I got Main Lion. And thank you, Adrian. But thank you so much, Main Lion. Hear me out. Because you're not lying about this, Main Lion. And that's what makes me go off on Tia's of the world so damn much. Is because they are leading other women astray, thinking that this is okay, and it's not. Now, Tia thought that she would have an easy time replacing her husband. what she thought. That's why she left. She thought that once she left, she would be able to find another husband easily, effortlessly. Right? But she didn't. And so now here she is having to go through life alone, go through these battles and struggles alone when she did not have to. And having to pretend like, oh yeah, this is my choice. Now, it's levels and layers to this conversation. And I always make it my duty to touch base on the different levels and layers of the conversation. Okay? Because I never want to come off as disingenuous. Tears of the world, do they technically have to be alone? No. Right? Best believe there is 1,000,005. Lord have mercy. Best believe there are 1,000,005 of these waiting around in the damn alleyways. Smoky. Okay. Hence why a lot of the hyenas say things like, oh girl, if I wanted a husband, I could have a husband. If I want to be married, then I would be married today. And being married ain't nothing. Y'all think being married is a flex? It really ain't. If I wanted to, I could have me a man tonight. And to a certain degree, they have a point with that. Because again, Smoky is always waiting in the alleys. But they are being disingenuous because what they are leaving out is the fact that, sure, you can have a piece of penis that you're married to, or a piece of a man that you're married to or in a relationship with. Sure, you can have that if you wanted to. But what we really want, need, and desire is to have a masculine, wise, intelligent, providing, protecting, loyal, leading, teaching, great father in the household man that we could be married to, that we could settle down with and live happily ever after with. Right? And it is in my opinion that the tears of the world felt like they would be able to, at any given moment, go out there in the world and find exactly that. But they didn't. Those type of men, they're looking for a woman that is equally yoked to them. So yeah, they'll try to downplay it like it's not a big deal to have a solid ass man and a marriage and all that. But it really is. Right? It really is. And so when you fumble that, you got to know that hurts. You got to know that's humiliating. You know? So Tia is out here, and sure, she probably could have a piece of a man laying next to her, but that's not what the women want. Women, we don't want that. We want solid masculine men, providing, protecting, leading, teaching, loyal, loving men. We want those men. So that is absolutely a flex to have that in your life. But they're nowhere to be found. They don't want your type. And that is such a real reality check that a lot of us get when we come to find out, damn, I don't qualify for him. He does not want me. He's nowhere to be found. Where he at though? So we be feeling like we're such bad bitches that anywhere we go, we're going to be able to find exactly that. No, sometimes you locked up, sweetie. Sometimes that is the case. I'm going to be honest enough to hit on the different levels and layers of the conversation. That is a level to the conversation. Sometimes you lucked up. Because to be honest, it's some chicks out there right now today with some solid ass husbands, great ass husbands that they did not qualify for, that they did not deserve. But for whatever reason, he saw some kind of potential in her and said, you know what, let me go ahead and give it a go. So then these females get this false sense of self, like, oh, well, I must be a bad chick, or I must be that deal because look at what kind of husband or what kind of man I landed. And it may have come to them easy, right? Again, that's why I say some of us luck up. It may have came to her easy to where it's like, damn, it was nothing for me to find this good ass man. And I know I kind of ain't shit for real. So if I was able to find him so easily, surely I can go out there and find another one. And then you don't. Now you're like Tia talking about, yeah, I'm just, I'm just appreciating this journey of being in solitude and miserable and alone and, trying to hype it up and polish it up when it's still shit. Okay? This is not something to be proud about, especially knocking on 50 years old. But this is what females do. Instead of taking accountability and trying to show other women, hey, you may not want to do what I did. You may not want to go this route. Instead, they'll say, no, I'm perfectly fine. I'm going on vacation. And, I'm just appreciating and enjoying this ride of being by my damn self, crying myself to sleep every night after I, messed up a good man. Because let's make no doubt about it. Tia absolutely did her good husband real dirty. Now her karma is having to endure the same thing that she put that man through. And like I said, y'all, when that day comes, and it's right around the corner, I can feel it. When that day comes, when Corey pops out with his new chick, that's going to hit real different. Tia hopped out of her marriage, thought she was going to be able to find a bigger and better version of Corey, and then came to realize, damn, all I'm surrounded by is smoke ass. And now she in her feelings. And you have nobody to blame but your damn self. Now you got to try to, polish it up. Oh, yeah, I'm going on vacation. And yeah, I'm just enjoying the solitude journey. You have no choice but to go on damn vacation. So you can run from your damn self. So you can try to feel better and have your homegirls like this chick here hyping you up, talking about you an inspiration for dissolving a good quality marriage and family. And they only hyping you up so that they can benefit off of your ass. And you so damn gullible, you don't see it. Oh yeah, leave him alone, girl. Because let's be clear, you all, a lot of these chicks, they like you better by yourself. It's easier to take advantage of you that way. It's easier to benefit off of what you got going on that way. If you were not by yourself, I wouldn't have the luxury of being able to mooch off of you because you would be too tied up with your man. You will be too tied up with your family. But you being out here in these streets with me, and you're the more successful friend, and you got more going on for yourself and all of that. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to hype you up and say, you go, girl. So you can keep buying me drinks. And so you can keep taking me on these damn whack-ass pointless trips so you can run from yourself. But again, I don't benefit off of that. You don't even see it. Oh, goof-ass girl. Oh, you're such an inspiration. AKA, can I be cool with you so I can have your connects? Can I be cool with you so I can go on vacation with you? Can I be cool with you so that I can eat off of you? Goofy.
Honest with you. And I feel like it'll be really relatable. I'm all about inspiring and encouraging women empowerment. Thank you. And I'm encouraging people to be courageous, strong as they go through transitions in life.
As they go through their mistakes in life, just deal with it. I'm trying to teach women how to better cope with, their terrible decisions in life, and if I can be inspirational, but, with that, I would just feel so good about myself. I'm trying to teach and show women.
Whether it's a divorce, whether it's a change in a job, a loss, whatever. And if I can be that source of inspiration, then I feel like I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Thank you. And I appreciate you. You guys have been so supportive. So thank you.
I appreciate you all for really kissing my ass and making me feel better about just doing this terrible thing that I've done. I really do appreciate it. And like I said to you, little do you know, they're only kissing your ass so they can benefit off of you later. Let's take it a step further, you all. Y'all know how I said you have chicks like this, chick right here just hyping you up. They could be doing that due to the fact that, yes, you make me feel better about how my life turned out, right? You know, and with me witnessing how you kind of work backwards, it makes me feel better about how I did shit backwards too. So you got that level and layer. But another level and layer is these females could absolutely know that you effed up. So it's not all the time this instance of, you know, you make me feel better about my decisions and my situation. And, you know, I feel like you're an inspiration because you're showing me how to do this and you're showing me how to do. It could be an instance of to where these chicks know, damn, like, it's no way I would have done what she did. They can know Tia and still hype you up because it is something for them to benefit off of as far as you being alone. A lot of these chicks laughing at your ass. Like, girl, she's so damn dumb. Girl, it's not what I would have. Girl, please. But hey, do your big one, sis. Because at the end of the day, turn up.
I got to end on a Jack K. Harry note.
Oh,
I just spoke with her at the Daytime Emmys.
I saw that.
I saw
that interview. I did.
You know how protective she is of you. She
Very.
said, Tia needs a king.
She did.
Yes.
She did.
So are you looking for that king?
you know,
Maybe a date here or there?
I will be honest with you. I took a little break with dating.
So you were out there, now you're on a break.
I'm focusing. You know who I'm dating? Me.
So cliche. Now let's peep some game. That shit was disrespectful. Is Jack K, is that the one who was Lisa on Sister Sister? Is that Lisa? Jack K, how disrespectful of you to say that Tia needs a king as if the man that she was just with was not that. Tia, how fucking disrespectful of you to double down on it essentially and say, yeah, you know, I appreciate her so much. Like, because I do need a king. Like, you're essentially saying that the father of your child. Big shout out to Will Holdback. I appreciate you. You're essentially saying that the father of your children, Tia, and the man that you were married to for decades was merely a peasant? Is that what you're implying? You're gonna co-sign that, brush over that like it's nothing? Really? Yeah, you know, I do. And I appreciate her so much. That by you saying that co-signs her statement of, yeah, I need a king. Because nigga I was with wasn't shit. He wasn't hitting on king status. Then her goofy ass goes on to say, yes, you know, I took a break. Now, what does that equate to? That equates to, yeah, I was not out here finding what I was looking for. The kings didn't want me. Whoopsie. All these ninjas wanted to do is hit and quit. Yeah, I already had a king. I probably should have stayed over there. Chris says, did you notice a woman and her man behind lonely lying to you? Lord have mercy, Christopher. Please stop. Thank you. Get out of time. It says 97% of the time I hear a woman say something about inspiring women, I know I'm about to hear something dumb as fuck. You ain't lying. Get out of town. These hoes need to get out of town with these damn crazy antics. Oh yeah, I'm trying to inspire women to be dumb and, you know, just black and just bask in the glory of being dumb and, you know, just having fun, you know. But let's peep the game. She says she's taking a break. Well, what she's failing to mention is that it's not something that is being voluntarily done. Oh yeah, I'm just taking a break. I'm just yeah. Tia was out here trying to find a good replacement for Corey and failed. And now she's taking a break. Because the truth of the matter is, the quality men took a break from her ass. As a matter of fact, they never even gave her a chance. You're a disloyal ass chick. What I look like talking to you? You throw away perfectly good husbands and families. So I don't stand a chance. Girl, please. Yeah, Thought University, Mrs. O. Come on, let's be fucking for real. Again, this is Tia trying to save face and make it seem as though, her life is good. Everything is by her own choice, by her own doing. It's not that she's out here failing. No, I'm just choosing to be in solitude. I'm just choosing not to find the king. I'm just choosing.
Right now, I am becoming the partner that I want. So that takes time.
You're going to attract that energy.
And that's what I truly believe. So this is what I mean by I've been in solitude, learning a lot about myself, self-discovery. I'm reading this new book called Be Brave, New You by Corey Allen. And it has been
You need to be at home with Corey Hardrick, bitch. Instead of reading Corey Allen's book, you need to be at home with Corey Hardrick. But too bad, so sad, you blew that shit. You can't even read a book without Corey's name being in it. Oh, Corey, another reminder of the man that I left that I should have been with. Looking ass girl. I know you just feel stupid, Tia. Just stupid.
So fantastic. And I just want to encourage women out there that you don't have to just jump into a relationship and have this sort of rebound. Work on you, work on yourself, and
the timing will align.
It will. And I'm enjoying myself.
No, you're not, Tia. And here's a real reality check, ladies. Sometimes, a lot of times when it comes to y'all making these terrible ass, impulsive, dumbass decisions, it won't align for you. It won't. Y'all know how y'all love to use the saying of God don't bless no mess. Same thing with y'all. You're a mess, ma'am. You already had the greatest gift, the greatest blessing. Fuck you mean the stars will align? They already did, and you didn't appreciate it. It just be the hypocrisy and the ass backwardness for me.
What a Jamaica, baby.
Have fun. That's all I'm worried about.
Look at this chick. Look at this goofy ass chick. Now, I will say I do like Tia's hair. Her hair is cute. But this goofy ass chick, yeah, I'm trying to have fun. That's what it was all about. That's all it was ever about. It was all about Tia being out here having fun. She thought once she left her marriage and her husband that she would be out here in the streets having fun. She's not. Okay? Like I said, at the very least, she's coping. Let's be clear.
Just have some fun, do a little bit of dance hall. Dance hall has been a part of my healing, the music. And so I know I'm bringing my girlfriends and my cousin, Jerome.
Tamara,
she's not going. I know she's not. She's with her kids and her husband. We have different lives now. You know what I mean?
Oh! Would you look at that? And again, big shout out to you, Will. What? You don't say. Her cousin Jerome, I'm pretty sure he's a hey girl, hey, but it's okay. But she said, is your sister going? Sip my water. She said, no. Tamara, she is with, her family, her husband. She's living the life that I should have been living. And she's doing life the right way. And so, yeah, we have completely different lives now. And so, no, she won't be partaking in my miserable, vacation escape. No, she's not going to do that because she doesn't have anything to run away from. So I'm just going to be going with my lonely ass cousins and my hey girlfriends. And, we're just going to do our misery loves company vacation together. But people who are happily married with their families, like my sister, no, she's not going to come. She's not going to participate in my antics. No, she doesn't want to co-sign this bullshit. No, that spoke volumes to me. That spoke volumes to me. You mean to tell me your own twin don't want to be a part of your shenanigans? Your own twin wants no part of your misery loves company tours and vacation. That's all I need to know. That is the closest person to you in this entire life. And she wants no dealings with this bullshit feelings that you're out here carrying on with. That right there. And if you a real game peeper, and there's no shade, and I don't mean to, try to stir the pot like this, but I just gotta say it. I would not be surprised as a game peeper from what I just saw and what I just heard. I wouldn't be surprised if Tia is a little bit resentful or jealous, even of her sister situation. No, she's not coming. She's with her family and, her husband. And, we live different lives now. Be careful, Tamara. I know you probably love your sister and want to look out for her, but be careful because chicks like Tia, especially when they start to realize that they kind of fumbled and they see that you have what they should have had or what they could have had, they will become very spiteful. They will. You just got to be careful. That's all I will say. Be careful. I will be very careful about what I shared with Tia. All of that. Just all of it. But yeah, that spoke volumes to me. You mean to tell me the person that you came into this life with, you shared the same womb with, you share the same face of, and all of that, she doesn't want to be a part of your healing growth journey? Could it be because she knows you the best and she knows what's best for you and she knows that what you're doing is merely a coping mechanism and she doesn't want to, egg you on in that process of running from yourself, of having to face the consequences of your actions? Could that be something to that?
And we're just going to have a great time in Jamaica.
See how she glossed over that? Pick the game. I'm a game peeper.
Tamara, she's not going. I know she's not. She's with her kids and her husband. We have different lives now. You know what I mean? And
that speaks volumes. Also, you all, if you're a game peeper, to me, it also signifies that maybe it's some kind of disconnect behind the scenes with Tia and Samara. Right? Because for her to even bring that up says a lot. It could be she could have just said no, she's not coming, but whatever. She didn't have to even bring up, oh well, she has her family and she's married and we have different lives now. Like, to me, that spoke volumes. Maybe Tamara cannot really connect with Tia like that anymore, or like I said, y'all, it's some kind of, it has to be some kind of rift. Raven. Like I'm picking up on that because she didn't have to even bring that up. She could have just said, no, she's not going to be able to make it, but we are going to have a good time. You know what I mean? She didn't have to go into, we have different lives now. So it has to be something. And this is speculation. To me, it has to be something behind the scenes to where that is an elephant in the room, to where it is causing some kind of divide between them. Like, girl, I'm not going to get into that. No, I'm not going to participate. No, like it has to be. And it also has to be some kind of subconscious, hard feelings, dare I say, in regards to their different lifestyles. Just from her bringing that up and saying that, how she said it, and then going back into, but we're going to have a good time though. Like, man, fuck her. We're going to have a good time. Maybe y'all can say I'm reaching, but I pick up on that.
We're just going to have a great time in Jamaica.
Tears of the world, y'all gotta do better. Brian says the blueprint for what women should not do, and the award goes to Tia. Thank you, Mr. Lunch for dinner. It says, I have not watched reality TV in over a decade. I may want to watch the Tia train wreck of a reality show though. This is blunt, but seeing her fail step by step will be annoying and entertaining. and poor Tia does not even know that they are trying to capitalize off of her misery and failure. That's how out of touch she is. Like, she's out of touch enough because she left behind something that was a lottery ticket to go and try to find something that's another lottery ticket that's a bigger lottery ticket. Like, she's already out of her damn mind and oblivious to everything. But for her to really have in her mind that these people have our best interests at heart and are not trying to exploit her, it's crazy. It's no way in fucking hell I would be out of a fresh marriage, freshly divorced, and then I want to hop my ass on reality TV and go through all the inner workings of, a failed marriage and me trying to find love again. Are you dumb? But yet you're talking about healing and being in solitude. That in of itself is just paradoxical. You're in solitude and healing, yet you have not even sat down with yourself and really went over what's at play before hopping on reality TV to where you're going to be watched by potentially millions of people. You got all these different people in your damn home with cameras and shit. Like, girl, foresight is just not something that she has, clearly. Thank you, Damien. It says there is no barbershop in this country where men are talking about Tia and never was. Just at being honest. Lord have mercy. Ain't nobody checking for Tia. Anybody here to see you, Otis? People are here to pick fun at you and make fun of you at best, Tia. And it's such a pitiful shame that she don't even know it. And thanks again, Will. It's a crying shame she don't even know it. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my lights while we at it. Hold on. Let me see what y'all doing. I know y'all lying. Y'all, we should have as close to 800 likes as possible. Okay? This 670 kind of trash. Okay? It's kind of trash. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Amen? Amen. Okay? Please. Let's get the likes up to, let's say, 750. Okay, let's do 750. I think that would be cool. Thank you to Be Amazing too for your super sticker. I appreciate you. But this is what they continue to do, y'all. They continue to mess over good quality men, mess over completely good relationships, marriages, situations, and then instead of taking accountability for their actions, they want to dress it up like it was a great thing. Oh no, I didn't make any mistakes. I made the right choice. I'm happy. I'm good. No, you're not. And it's going to get even worse when Corey starts to elevate and boss up even more. And then you see him with another woman. Now, I'm going to say this too, y'all. And again, get the likes up. Y'all like the video, and I appreciate y'all so very much for being here, because you don't have to. This is very random, so thank you for being here. Let's say that Corey, even with being the family man that he is, let's say that Corey gets in his pimping bag. What you gonna do then, Tia? What are you gonna do then, Tia, when you start to see Corey with not just one little honey dip, but 25 of them? And let's say all of them that he puts in rotation are wifey material. You're going to be so bitter behind that, because you're going to be looking at him like, damn, how can he so easily find in abundance what I've been out here struggling to find? He can replace me 25 times over, and I can't replace him once. I have to go on countless vacations and start up, pointless ass reality TV shows in order to fill my voids, in order to feel better about myself. But him, he doesn't have to experience that. He ain't got to go through that. Don't let Corey pop out with a whole bunch of bad chicks. You're going to be really sick then, Tia. But when and if Corey does decide to choose one of those honey dips to settle down with, and the relationship or the marriage flourishes better than what he had with you, that, Tia, is when everybody's going to finally see, maybe Tia was the problem. See, I don't think Tia is thinking about that. Like I said, her foresight is trash. Thank you, William. It says, Anika, why are you always talking about the iron backside but Tia? Because Tia pissed me off, William. And she always quadruples down her bullshit. Like we don't see it. Like we can't tell. She be pissing me off, and then she be having other women co-signing this, thinking it's okay. So at any given time, if I got a flame SpongeBob Tia, then that's what I'm gonna do. And just be mad at your mama, okay? Now don't ask me nothing else, William. See, Tia, William, has not thought about the possibility of her being exposed when and if Corey finds him a new woman. Now y'all laughing, I'm serious. Don't come in here questioning me. Why you always talking about skillet booty Tia? Why you always talking about, look, because it's teachable. Now, hear me out. Tia has not thought about how exposed she is going to be, or she will be, when and if Corey replaces her, and that relationship flourishes and does better than what he did with her. Because then everybody's gonna see, oh well, damn, Corey is a good man. Corey did this, Corey did that. So could Tia have been the problem? Now, she's already kind of in hot water with her children. And we're going to peek game on that. Thank you, MVP Charles. It says, I got 6 words to say. She is for the bin zone. Whoopsie. But here's the thing, Charles. And this is no shade to you. I'm just being real. Okay. I ain't gonna do her like that because Tia is attractive. I'm not gonna make something like Tia is not bend over worthy. So I ain't gonna say all that. I'll take it back. Okay, you're right, Charles. She is for the bend zone. And if y'all don't know what the bend zone is, that is the female version of being in the friend zone. But instead of it just being platonic, no, the guys will actually just screw you. Okay, screw you and screw you over. Nothing serious, no commitment, nothing of that sort. So yeah, okay. But her children are already kind of exposing her as far as being the problem, because now the baby girl, she's too young at this point, so she doesn't see everything. Thank you, Cleveland. She doesn't see anything yet. So as far as the little baby is concerned, the little baby girl is concerned, it's like, oh, I want to be like mom, and mom is so funny, and so she's still young. But what's really exposing Tia already is the fact that the older child, which is the little boy, he's kind of like irritated by her. He doesn't really want to be around her like that. Like, he's essentially choosing to be with the father over Tia. So that right there is already kind of exposing the fact that, well, damn, maybe he was, a solid dude, because if he was not a solid dude, the child would want to even be around him like that. Let's further peep the game. Thank you, Mr. Lunch. And again, big shout out to you, Clea, and I appreciate you. Mr. Lunch says, Tia doesn't know that the TV network is going to have Corey show up on the end of season last episode to boost interest and ratings. Miss my other comment. Did I? I'm sorry. Let me see. And y'all like the video. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Kid Chameleon. I missed you as well. It says, it's like watching two alternate dimensions at once. It sure is. It's crazy. Okay. Mr. Lunch says, love the look, Danica. Keep it up for a week or more. Y'all know I've been real lazy, so I might have to. Keep this look up. Okay. I might have to. I got tired of doing my locks, so I might have to do this. And yes, y'all, I still do have locks. Okay. I just got my hair. I washed my hair. And y'all know if you got a certain hair texture, it can loosen up. And so all I did was like kind of just slick it back. Look, we be finessing it. But thank you, Mr. Lunch. I got Damien. Okay, I think I got everybody else. And if I miss you, I really do apologize. I'll take none of y'all for granted because you do not have to give me no money. So thank you. Okay. Please continue to support the content because YouTube does not. They be hating on your little business, okay? That's why I tell y'all to like the video, share the video, and subscribe, because they be trying to suppress us and everything, but still we rise, okay? That's why I got it tatted. Still I rise, amen? Let's further peep the game, y'all. Now, like I said, Corey, if he does settle down with a woman and all of that, and their relationship flourishes, that's really going to put a huge spotlight on how maybe, just maybe, Tia was the problem. But her children are already kind of exposing that, especially the older one, because he's more aware of what's going on. Now, to further peep the game, Tia says she's getting ready to go on vacation. No children. So who are the children going to be with? Well, one could assume they're going to be with their father. So that already is kind of exposing the fact that Tia is not somebody that is really thinking about her family like that. All she's caring about is, her being able to live her life and her being able to go on vacation and, have fun. And it's about her. Fuck them kids. Tia is very much so giving fuck them kids energy. That to me is very telling. The mere fact alone that she's so ready and willing to drop those kids, push him off to the dad and then go on all these damn, homegirl runaway misery vacations. Like that right there is already kind of exposing her. So it might get worse for you, Tia. And don't let Corey find a new woman and then those children have a better bond with her than you. That's really going to speak volumes. Or let's not see Corey pop out with a new woman and then the children are with him for that weekend and, they're caught out having a nice family outing with the new chick and, they're having a good time. That right there is going to be a lot. So, Tia, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to repent, bitch. Okay? Repent. Ask for forgiveness for fumbling your damn blessing. That way, hopefully, your karma and your debt could be cleared for you to find you a new man. But as long as you have that energy of, no, I'm perfect and I ain't do nothing wrong and I'm a bad chick and, I can do this by myself and I don't need him. And as long as you carry around that energy, it is going to create a field of blockage around you. And you will not, I repeat, you will not be able to find or have anything of real value to enter into your orbit until you admit, hey, I was wrong. I really didn't graduate. I thought that, something was happening, but it really wasn't. I was having my own internal conflicts and battles. And what I did was I took it out on the people closest to me, which was my husband. I was running away from myself. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do that, Tia. That is the only way that you're going to be able to have new flows of positive energy and people to enter into your life. And so then, Tia, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be nothing but exploitation, nothing but loneliness, sadness, regret, and misery. Because you really did do way too much. Now, I don't know what's possessing me to tell you this, Tia, but that's what I'm being led to tell you. You're creating a huge blockage in your life by trying to quadruple down on your antics and trying to pretend like, oh, you did nothing wrong. Yes, you did, ma'am. You need to clear this damn karmic debt. If you don't, nothing in your life is going to flourish. It's not. And this damn reality TV show, ma'am, I'm going to tell you right now, all that it's going to do is exploit you further and make you look even more goofy and sad. And here's the thing, Tia, that reality show, you think that it's going to be utilized to be this woman's empowerment type of, tool, right? But here's the thing, Tia, you got to know that when it comes to Hollywood and, all that making money, what sells? Drama. Misery. Okay, so they're not going to want to put something on TV to where you're flourishing and you're happy and you're chipper and everything is going great. No, that's boring as fuck. Even if your life is good, which we know is not dead, we can see right through it. If you're a game people, you ain't gotta be a game people. We can just see this shit. But even if your life is going great, when it comes to Hollywood and making money and being on TV and stuff like that, they will make it something that it's not. Okay? So you can have a life full of sunshine and roses and fairy tales and rainbows. And by the time they're done with it, you're going to look like a train wreck. So I just feel like this is a bad move. It's not going to pan out the way that you think it is. If anything, Tia, you're going to be another talking point of what not to do. Please stop. Please stop, Tia. This is not going to go well. Not until you say you're sorry. Not until you admit your faults and flaws. And really give the nitties and gritties. Really get honest about what you did, which was destroy a happy home. And no, I'm sure your marriage was not perfect, Tia. I'm sure it wasn't. You know what I mean? Especially being married that long. I know y'all had your ups and downs. But it's not about it being perfect. It's about it being worth it. And I really do feel like, Tia, your marriage that you had was worth it. I really do. Otherwise, you wouldn't have stuck around that long. Otherwise, your children, when be as close to their father as they are. Like, come on, y'all. Let's really repeat the game. If he was really that terrible, do you think that Tia would even trust Corey to look out after the children while she's on these damn vacations and shit? If it was really that terrible, do you feel like Tia would be out here talking about how he was the best she ever had, and he courted her and all this? She hasn't said anything bad about this man. She may have started liking little shady posts and shit about him being quote unquote broke and her being a breadwinner, but to me, that was because she was getting a lot of scrutiny. And so she had to kind of pin it on something like, oh, well, he was broke. You know what I mean? But no, it never gave that Corey was just this terrible husband. No. Thank you, Ronald. It says, what up, D? I'm in your hood, St. Louis today. And ain't that's where you from? Keep cooking. Well, I am from St. Louis, but I am on the outskirts of I'm in the suburbs, y'all. I'm not out there in the damn, but I will be going out though tonight with my sister-in-law. So yeah, if we find something to do. But salute to you. Okay, Ronald, I hope you have a good time in St. Louis. I don't know why you here. Okay, because to be honest with you, I don't know. Would I tell somebody to come to St. Louis? I wouldn't tell nobody to come here. To me, there's nothing really. I don't know. Maybe because I don't be going out like that. Because my cousins, they swear up and down. You don't know what you're talking about, girl. It's a lot to do in St. Louis. We be going here, and we be going there, and we be going here, and we be going there. So maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about because I really am a homebody. But St. Louis is just not somewhere I would say, oh, let's go to St. Louis. I would never. Okay. But I hope you have a good time. Go to the Arch or something. Do something fun. I don't know. Do you got family here, Ronald? Is your family here? What made you say I'm going to St. Louis? I really want to know. Yeah, it's a bunch of damn sexy red. I call them sexy red disciples. It's a bunch of sexy red disciples in St. Louis. You know what I mean? And the ones who are not, we just be the outcasts. You know what I mean? Get them sexy, but hey, I hope you have a good time. Wrap it up, because they do have a lot of sexy red STDs as well. So just be careful. Wear a bulletproof vest and a helmet if you can. What else? What else? I mean, that's all I got for you. Have a good time. But I'm getting ready to wrap this up, y'all. I'm gonna figure out what my sister-in-law want to do. But look here, Tia, and Tia's of the world. Please stop. Get some help. All right. Sexy red herpes. I cannot. I need y'all to stop working backwards. Appreciate what you have while you have it, because it may not come back around to you. What else I got for y'all? And make sure that you are clearing your karmic debt. You do not want to be out here and have everything around you crumble and fail because you refuse to take accountability, because you refuse to say, you know what, I was wrong, and make it right. All right. Because I'm telling y'all right now, there is no coming back after you mess up a good man and a good relationship, a good marriage and a good family. Can't nothing good come to you after you messed up something good. So get it together. All right. But I love y'all. I support y'all. I salute y'all. I respect y'all. Thank you all so very much for always showing up and showing out for your little big sis. I take none of y'all for granted because you do not have to be here. You do not have to donate. You don't have to rock out with me. You ain't got to do shit. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate y'all. I really want y'all to know that. And real big shout out to all of you all who have signed up for Patreon. Y'all are super duper dope. Remember, you all, each and every Wednesday at around 1:32 o'clock p.m. Central, we do have our Crown Head Corner dope discussions, so where we just shoot the breeze as one big happy family, and we get real personal and nitty and gritty, and I let y'all ask what y'all want to ask, or we may even have a topic of discussion, but it's really just us shooting the breeze. And remember, you all, after 24 to 48 hours, those Wednesday dope discussions do go for members only and Patreon only. So you want to sign up. And another big perk and benefit from signing up for Patreon is you win the chance of getting $50. Okay, who don't want to win $50? Sign up. Okay, there's my way to show back my love for the people who do take the time out to sign up for Patreon. We do have monthly giveaways. Okay, so shout out to y'all for signing up for the Patreon. But yeah, I love y'all. I thank you all so very much. What's the something I want to say to y'all? Oh, Sunday we will not be going live. Shout out to Kenyatta for signing up for Patreon. We will not be going live Sunday. I have to go to a baby shower. Me and my husband are going to our friend's baby shower. And so yeah. And yes, they are married. Okay, so we need more people like that. We need more married couples having baby showers. Okay, I'm tired of y'all damn baby mamas and shit at the damn baby shower. Like, please stop. So I won't be going live with y'all Sunday. So I may see you all on. Shoot, y'all. When I'm gonna see y'all again? I would say Monday, but they supposed to be delivering my new stove, so I don't want them to interrupt my damn live stream. Y'all, I was cooking the other day and my damn stove it said pop and then went out. Like, I smelled smoke and shit. That shit was scary. So they gotta give me a new stove, y'all. I told my husband he gotta order us some food all weekend because I can't cook. I can't cook nothing. So there's that. So maybe Monday. But if not Monday, we will pull up with y'all on Tuesday. And y'all, we are currently at 176,990 subscribers. Okay? Stop playing with us and let's get to 177,000 by tomorrow. Okay? I would say in 10 minutes. But I'm gonna get y'all to tomorrow because I know YouTube be unsubscribing people and hating on us and stuff. And some of y'all just some haters anyway. So I'm gonna give y'all until tomorrow. But we can definitely hit that damn 177,000 today. We could. We are 10 subscribers away. Can y'all please stop hating your little big sis and stop playing? Oh, it's good to tell me that damn. I was making burgers, y'all. I was making burgers. And I was cooking, and all of a sudden my stove said pop, and then I smelled smoke. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but we are getting our new stove hopefully Monday. They said Monday or Tuesday. I don't know, y'all. This shit is crazy. So my husband gotta be look. It's the weekend anyway, so you gonna have to, order it up. So I don't know, y'all. That shit was great. But I love y'all. I thank you all. And I appreciate y'all. And again, ladies, do not be like Tia. Okay. You will not be blessed by, not being grateful for your blessing that you already got. Okay. This is not funny, Raven. That was scary. Okay. But I'll see y'all later. Much love and peace to my crown heads. And again, you all, salute to all of you all. I take none of y'all for granted. I really, really appreciate y'all. Okay. This is not funny, Jonathan. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all worse than Tia. We out. Peace, y'all.